hard to believe since the debut of the movie Hoosiers. As you look back, I mean, what does that feel like, thinking about what you guys put together?
It's kind of hard to wrap our brains around it. You know, we've talked a lot about it lately because we've done a number of appearances lately because of the 30-year anniversary. And by the way, it's also the 25-year anniversary of the release of Rudy. So we've been doing those too. But after 30 years, it still doesn't seem terribly real.
You're from Decatur, Indiana.
Correct.
You and Angela were college students at Indiana University.
Yep.
So that's always been one of the keys, is you guys felt it when you put this together, right?
You know, our friendship was based on our mutual love of movies. We were in the same fraternity for about 10 minutes, and that's where I met him and found out that we both love movies, and we would go a lot. And so it was only natural that, you know, there was that little thing in the back of your mind. Wouldn't it be cool one day to go to Hollywood and make movies? And if we did, wouldn't it be cool to make a movie about the year that Milan won the state championship?
You shot at Hinkle Fieldhouse, the championship game, and then in Knightstown at Hoosier Gym. What was it like to be in those venues as you put this movie together?
Every year, back then, they would give every coach, every assistant coach, tickets to the game, and take all the seniors. And that was when they played 2 games in the afternoon and the championship that night. And I'll never forget walking into that field house, and I remember exactly where I sat. I sat right under the basket that Jimmy shoots his last shot towards. I can't remember what direction that is, but that's where we sat. And I remember looking at those giant windows, and I mean, the place was packed. It was 16,000 people, and I'd never seen a crowd that big for anything, let alone a basketball game. I couldn't believe these guys were my age out there playing in this big game. And I mean, if somebody had come up and say, "Hey, kid, you know, in about 50 years, you're going to be out there making a movie, you know, based on the most famous game ever played on that floor." I mean, come on.
Well, it's not often you hit a home run in your first at-bat, but David